How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the finale to 50 Shades of Purple. I'm not gonna lie, this was a slog and a marathon. I just don't think I'm cut out for 50 Shades of anything. I won't be doing the next 50. The very best of luck to everyone who is. My advice to you is don't put eyeshadows in, or at least if you do, put very few. Stagger it out. So Becca Hope very kindly kind of suggested maybe taking 10 products at a time, and that really helped because it stopped me from feeling so overwhelmed. But it's done. I can't. I'm just so relieved it's done, because I really, of all the projects I think that I had, this one overwhelmed me the most. So maybe down the line, you know, with a different colour or something like that, I'll revisit and try again. But I'm taking a little break. I'm going to take this next rotation off and let myself... purple, I'm done with it. And I love purple, but I need, and I was going to say I need a break, but I don't have one because my Panda's eyeshadow says purples in it. But at least it means I'm not completely consumed by purple all the time. Anyway, of the goals I had, I didn't meet two. One of them was the NYX glitter glue, and I should have known, you know what I mean, it's, I have a good lot of it used. But I don't use it every time I do my makeup, you see. Do you know, it's down to, I feel like there's an air bubble, so it's down to about there, I'd say. The fucking packaging is really annoying me because it's all coming off. Kind of tempted to just try and get it all off somehow. Or I might just put sellotape around it, but it's just irritating me. Anyway, yeah, I don't use it every time I do my eyeshadow. You know what I mean? I only use it if I'm using a glittery kind of product that needs something tacky to stick to. So that wasn't a goal met. And the other one then was my shampoo and conditioner. They were in as one goal together. I think, can't really see, it's opaque packaging. I reckon I'm about here on the shampoo and about the same on the conditioner. Sorry, no, they're a bit skanky because they were in my shower. These only came in, they've replaced something else kind of halfway through the project, and I only use them once a week, and sometimes maybe even once a fortnight. I mightn't use them every week, because with purple shampoos, you know, it's to help keep, you know, stop your blonde from getting brassy. And but they do say you should only use it once a week or once every 2 weeks, because it can be a bit harsh on the hair. So I wasn't going to push myself to rush through it. But look, they were nearly practically full when they came in, so you know, good progress made in them, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's, you know, that's okay. Of the items that I had left, first and foremost was the Charles Worthington Volume Bounce Texturizing Spray. My goal on this was to use half it, and I have used 3/4 of it. So I'm delighted. I exceeded my usage on them. I didn't expect to like this as much as I did, and putting it into a project like this definitely forced me to reckon with it and kind of understand it and work out how to use it. It's for fine flat hair, and it definitely does give your hair great volume, definitely. Especially if you have some curls or something in it, it definitely just elevates it, you know. Without being very hairspray or tacky kind of feeling. Next was the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and this was in to finish, and it is completely donezo. I enjoyed this, it was quite nice. If I was placing a Beautylish order, I would throw it in. I won't be placing any orders at the moment because customs are kicking my ass. Some of the customs are coming in higher than the items that are coming to, you know. Right, no, we're done now, we're done. But if something happens down the line and I was buying something from Beautylish, I would consider throwing that in because it is very nice. Simple, like it's the same as the one from The Ordinary or the Inculus or anything like that, but the packaging is just a bit nicer. It's a nice solid glass packaging with a really good dropper on it that works really well. You know, Very nice. Also finished is the Garnier Skin Active Express 2-in-1 Eye Makeup Remover. I actually used 2 of these in this project. Absolutely love it. I'm so glad that Garnier are now considered to be cruelty free, even though their parent company isn't. I won't be buying all of Garnier's products, but something like this, which I absolutely adore and find to be the best eye makeup remover for me. I've tried loads of other ones. I've tried the Lancome. I've tried, you know, all these iconic ones. This for me is the best. It doesn't irritate my eyes because they are very sensitive, and it removes everything. Waterproof, everything. Just fantastically. Absolutely love that. So I will be repurchasing another one of them. But there was 2 of them in this project that I went through, so I was delighted. Also is the Jaja Anti-Oxidization Face Toner with Hyaluronic Acid. It was acai berry. That's where I got the purple from. And that is completed as well. Completely gone. This is quite nice. I hate though when packaging goes like that, when it all starts rubbing off. It's very irritating to me. Had a lovely scent to it, and I know I'm not usually one for scented items, but there was just something very pleasant about that. I really enjoyed it, so I would consider repurchasing that. But it is completely gone. Also in was this Miu Mi Plum Blossom Natural Solid Makeup Brush Cleanser. So it was a blush cleanser. Blush cleanser? A brush cleanser even. All done. Completely gone. Yeah, it was a very nice one. It's an Irish brand that I could certainly, it's made in Wicklow. I would certainly consider repurchasing because it is very pleasant. And I got it in Aldi or Lidl, I can't remember which. So if I saw it in there again, I would certainly repurchase it because I did quite enjoy it. Usage goals. I had this Precision Lip Pencil lip liner from LA Girl in the shade 1L. Oh no, Magnificent. And this was such a purple, obviously, lip liner, and it was so unusual to me, and I struggled finding ways to use it because it's so intense. You know, you're definitely going for a specific look when you're using it. But of course the wonderful Danny, who's just the most amazing project panner ever, was talking about, she was trying to pan her Jeffree Star blue lip pencil. I don't know what name it was. My apologies if anything has changed. It was actually my memory card. I have been batch filming the last few days because we have a family thing coming up, and I had forgotten to remove the old videos. So I think I was saying about Danny, and she this blue lip liner that she was trying to pan, and she just was using it under certain lipsticks to either cool down the look, or the lipstick was so intense that it just covered it, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I kind of just thought, if I'm using this, it has to be, you know, an intense look. And I flew through the uses after that. I only had a 10 usage goal on it, but it was taking me forever. It was in since the start of the year, and it was taking me forever to get there. But thanks to that tip from Danny, watching that video, it helped me to push through and get it done. The other one that had a usage goal as well was the LA Girl, no, Barry M High Vis eyeliner in the shade Dangerous. Very soft formula, very nice formula. And again, it's this quite intense kind of purple, and I thought it would be fun in the bottom waterline, and sometimes it could look okay, but sometimes because of the shade that it is, or the tone that it is, it made me nearly look like I had pink eye or sore kind of eyes. So it wasn't always the look that I was after. So I ended up kind of more so using it as an eyeshadow base for purple looks, and it worked fine as that. Did stain my eyelids a little bit, but look, I got the 10 uses out of it. Also in was from Profusion. This is the Royals palette, and I had this shade over here in it to hit pan, and it took me the full year, mainly because I wasn't using it enough. But you know what, it was the kind of shade that I would use as an inner corner highlight mainly. If you can see it there, it's stunning. It is so beautiful. It is a gorgeous shade. Don't know if you can even really see it. It's kind of like a duochrome pinky purple, just beautiful gorgeousness, but you only needed the smallest amount in the inner corner. So I started kind of putting this down as a base and putting that kind of over to give kind of a more intense look, and yeah, it helped me to hit pan on it. So I felt like, oh, we're getting close to the end here, guys, we got to get our uses. So I'm delighted it has pan on it. To be honest, I'll probably let this palette go now because it's just looking very ratty and tatty, but it was a beautiful palette. I got great use out of it, and it's hard enough to get Profusion over here, but if it's accessible to you and you like their colour stories, lovely. Like, I wouldn't even say, I'm not going to say for the price, it's lovely, it's just lovely. And the formula was lovely in that. And last, is this last? Yes, it is. Last but by no means least was the Carnival 3 Be Perfect Carnival 3 Stacey Marie Tahiti palette. Love Tahiti. Oh, I don't know, there's so many words. Why with all the words? And I had a load of these purple eyeshadows in for 10 uses each, and I was down to this one, and this one to get my last uses on. I had about 3 uses in each of those left, and I've met all the goals. You'll have noticed I was wearing a ton of purple looks recently, and it was all to try and get the uses out of this palette. So yeah, I do enjoy this palette. I have to say, I am glad that there isn't that many shimmers in it, because the shimmer quality in this palette I don't find to be as good as my Manifest palette that I have. They're okay, but the mattes for me is where it's at with this palette. And look, it's usually the other way around, isn't it, let's be honest. So I'm not mad at that, but yeah, done. So that is it, guys. How did you get on? How many goals did you hit? How many did you miss? I mean, if you've been following me through, I'll put my playlist above. I had to switch stuff out along the way because I was just overly ambitious, especially like I nearly had half and half eyeshadows and half just random other products. Ridiculous. And I had watched Danny's 50 Shades of Pink, and she had explicitly said that she would never do that again. Who did I think I was to go, no, Danny, it's okay, I can do it. Don't be stupid. If Danny can't do it, no way can I do it. No way. That woman is a legend when it comes to panning. A legend. And I had the audacity as a little rookie come along going, I do it. Yeah, sure you will. But that is it, guys. 50 Shades of Purple is over. I never even said this is a Fantastic Ladies collab. It was created by Jessica Lee, Amanda, and the beautiful Cece, who will come back to us one day. I know you will, Cece. I feel it in my soul. You're coming back. And it's a wonderful idea. It's a fantastic idea. It's just, I think you need to be at a higher level of project planning skills than me to do it, or not get so caught up in it. Like, if I'd had sufficient products for the next 50, I probably would have participated. But the colour that's coming up, I just don't have those products in my collection. I just don't. Outside of eyeshadows and eyeliners, I just don't have them. And I wasn't going being stupid and going off and buying products to fill the project, which is something Ruth of this time last year would probably have done. Idiot that she is, or was. Being better. But yeah, let me know how you get on with this. Let me know if you're doing the next one so that I can follow you along and kind of really try and cheer you along, because it's going to be a tough road, but you can do it. And hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.